Do you need to use professional kit?
No, it helps.
Yeah.
It make you look better and sound better because
Yeah.
audio's super key.
Yeah.
But the camera in your pocket, doesn't matter whether it's Samsung or Apple, they've all got very capable cameras nowadays.
Mhm.
Probably 3 cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, you could lean it on a box or some books or a fireplace,
Mhm.
but get a tripod. They cost 20 quid for an average one.
Yeah. I mean, I would encourage you to buy better. So yeah, I mean,
A phone bracket.
Yes, our
I
basic.
reckon under 50 quid, you could start making some not shaky, good audio videos on your phone.
We would always suggest that when it comes to, I would always say, but when it comes to professional kit, the phone in your pocket is good enough for most things that you'll want to do. What it isn't going to be brilliant at, because it's a phone, let's not get away from the fact that its primary function is making and sending text messages, calls, WhatsApps, right? It's supposed to be a communication device.
Indeed.
Video and photography are something they've added in later because it's the only thing that they can make better, because
You can't make
can't make calling any different, and you can't make sending a text any better. So other than maybe improving the network with 5G and stuff, right? So the only thing they can do and sell phones on now is cameras, really,
Yes.
and camera quality and camera software, because obviously video content's become so synonymous with the internet now. It's so important that you have some.
Yeah, I mean,
So the key bits for me are the phone in your pocket is more than capable of capturing the picture. You already mentioned it about sound.
mm-hmm.
So I would encourage anyone to go and get themselves just a cheap 20 quid lapel mic.
Yep.
Or you can get fantastic plug-in, directional microphones now, which fit right into the bottom of your iPhone.
You can also plug a Bluetooth adapter in, can't you? You can have wireless mics.
Yeah, you can have wireless. It just depends what people want to spend.
Yeah.
But and the wireless ones, we recommend the Rode video mic goes.
And sometimes people squint when you say, "Oh, they're like 200 quid." Now
They've got a 10-year guarantee though.
Yeah, 10-year guarantee. I promise you, we've been using them for years. Like, they will not break. Like,
No.
the only issue you'd have is, like us, you go to huge, big conferences, like at Wembley or whatever, and there's a lot of people using Bluetooth in there, like the NEC or whatever.
You can get, and we have seen this in the past where we've been using Bluetooth mics and you get Bluetooth cutouts. We've got radios as a backup.
Yeah, and we've got a license and whatnot.
With
But if
Ofcom, yeah.
you come on a garden doing a video on the high street or in your office, Bluetooth, absolutely fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you break down that 200 quid, but you could buy 2 or 3 over the next 3 or 4 years from Amazon at 30 quid each. And you could have already spent 120 quid maybe, or 90 quid buying replacements, when actually, 200 quid doesn't seem like a lot to us because we buy a lot of, good quality gear. Like, so it comes with the territory. We've got to keep upgrading computers and cameras and technology. But yeah, if you buy these for yourselves and you're just a one-man business or a small team, like you said, they'll last you for at least 10 years. Yeah. And if they don't, send them back and they'll send you a new pack.
Yeah, I think so. For me, it's making sure you've got a good mic, whatever that looks like, and a tripod, and a bracket to put your phone in. And people are like, oh, should I buy the 5 quid phone bracket or the 10 quid one? Well, your phone's probably worth £1,000. I would say just buy the 10 quid phone bracket just in case, so it doesn't fall off and bouncing on the concrete.
Yeah.
But those are the only bits really I think that people need to get going. And as you say, like 50 quid tripod, 20 quid mic, 10 quid phone bracket, you're talking sub £100 for a really good working bit of kit with your phone included. If you can spend a bit more on some radio mics, buy the Rode ones, perfect, it's a couple hundred quid for those. And that will give you a really good setup. Why then would anyone use a professional camera crew? Why would you use someone with professional equipment?
A couple of reasons. One, to keep your timeline mixed. So your potential viewers, your raving fans, people who follow you online, they like to see a bit of instantaneous video, like we spoke in another podcast, like types of video you can make within your business. It's a feather in the cap that you've got the money, you're successful, you've been around for a few years, and you can afford to pay for, a few grand for a nice business profile that's shot beautifully and, using really nice lenses and pro gear. All the audio is amazing. But then also, it shows a level of that your business is solid, that you can invest in your business with, high quality film.
Why is the quality going to be better if you use?
Well, because, for example, there's hundreds of film companies like in this area, let alone the UK, but you're not only buying the equipment off the people that might come and make some quality professional stuff for you, but you're buying their time, their energy, their expertise,
Their ideas.
the stuff they'll do behind the scenes before the day of the shoot, the stuff they'll do after the shoot, whether it's, and I think you alluded to in a previous episode, where they might come and make one big piece about your business, but that one pillar bit of content can be stripped down into smaller segments. Roast chicken method. Let's start using that all the time.
The roast chicken method.
TM Chris England.
TM Chris England. I invented it.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I mean, like, but I've always like been a big fan of Facebook Lives and just instant, guys, I just walked past this sign. I had to let you know, blah, blah, blah. Those really quick videos that are just sort of, I don't know, they create a lot of engagement because they're short, they're sharp, to the point, a bit like Reels and Shorts nowadays. Facebook says its best performing video at the minute is 13 seconds. Which is hard for us to stomach because if we went and made a 13-second video for someone.
I think the issue with some of that stuff is that it's not memorable. Unless it's super memorable, high impact, I think a lot of it's just disposable.
Very much so.
Whereas your longer form content is, but that's a whole different conversation.
That is. And in fact, I've got a question for you for a different episode, maybe on different types of content. So
yeah, great.
Let's finish it there and see how we get on.
Happy days.
Till next time.